Hi everyone and welcome to Club 4 episode 20 of Rolling in the Isles, an FM22 British Isles Journeyman series with me, the United City FM. Welcome along. So we've reached the end of our season with Connor's Key Nomads and we've got a 2-point lead at the top of the table with one match to play. We play Cardiff Met Uni. If we draw or win, we will win the league. If we lose, the New Saints could still steal it from us. Big match. Let's see how we get on. So here we go, one last game to play. Cardiff Met Uni to win the title. A win or a draw probably will see us through. We've got a 5-goal difference advantage over the New Saints and a 2-point gap over them as well. Obviously, if we lose our game, they can still nick it from us. So we've got to be really on it today. One last game to see if we can finish this title. Let's see how we get on. So I think we've managed the fitness of our squad pretty well over the last couple of weeks, really. We've only got one injured player, and that's Reece Mitchell, who's our rotating option on this right-hand side. He's out still for the next few days, so he's going to miss this match. But everybody else is fit and healthy. Everybody else has been rotated in and out the starting lineup here and there just to get some match fitness here and there. And so we can pretty much pick who we want to pick. So it's going to be the same as we've had it for quite a little while now in this particular season. And so for the big game, one last match to see if we can win this title, we would go with Park in goal, Barrett at right back, Edwards at left back, Beaumont and Boddenham in central defence, Berry and Pinchard in central midfield, Reece on the right, Motruck on the left, and Lloyd and Johnson up top, with a bench of Amos, Roberts, Cullimore, Evans, Bowers, Michael and Rees. So let's get into today's game and see what happens. So there's no doubting that this is a huge match, but I think it's my job as the manager just to try and calm them down, get them to see it like any other game and play their natural way. So we've gone very chilled out and I have said to them, relax, play your natural game, the result will come. I've not put the pressure on them. Hopefully it will just calm the nerves a little bit and allow us to go in and properly get going early in this game. We're going to skip through all of the intro bits because I want to get into this game. What I can tell you is that Cardiff Met Uni lost their last match. We've been on a reasonable run of a few wins and a few draws, so haven't lost in a little while. So confidence should be reasonably high. I'm hoping for a good performance, but of course, you can never quite tell what you're going to get. But hopefully it's composed enough that we can find a way to get the result that we're looking for. But it's Cardiff Met Uni 5 minutes in that get the first opportunity and they've dropped it back. Johnson does brilliantly well there to intercept the ball, or go and get the ball, should I say. Lloyd in loads of space ahead and he gets into the box but is pushed out wide. Chance to get the cross in. Reece is there to support and he does get the cross in and we get a really early goal from Motruck coming in off the left-hand side to get involved in the play in the centre of the penalty box. You can see him just drifting in at the back post here and finding his space, and that's just a great little moment for him to get above everybody, head the ball into the back of the net. We take a 1-0 lead very early on. That should settle everybody down and breathe. As I say, we relax, we play our natural game, the result will come. We are good enough to do this. We are good enough to win this league on this particular day. That was a good chance. It was a very good chance for Lloyd in the box. His shot just wasn't quite of the quality that you maybe hoped it would be at that particular moment. But other than that, he looked pretty good in getting into the space. Boddenham and Beaumont at the back being really, really good as they have been all season and just mopping things up for us at the back when needed. Motruck takes over on the left-hand side. We've got another highlight here at 12 minutes. Johnson switches the play over to the right-hand side. Reece gets in, tries to take the shot from a narrow angle. Probably should have dropped it back towards the penalty spot and hoped that there was an on-running player coming there. What a brilliant ball over the top that was. And just as I say, Reece should have dropped it back in the previous effort and it didn't work. He didn't this time either. He went at goal and dinked it over the top of the goalkeeper. Boddenham wins the header. Pinchard turns, boots it over the top of the defenders. Reece runs onto it. The goalkeeper goes down very early and he dinks it over the top. And we do go 2-0 up after about 12 minutes of the game, 13 minutes of the game. It's going very, very well, everybody. It doesn't really matter what the New Saints do if we win our match. So they can do what they like. We now need to absolutely just hold on to what we've got through till half-time. Go in without having lost a goal. And I think that we're onto a winner here, potentially. But here is the counter-attack. It was a good opportunity off a set-piece over the far side. We didn't quite manage to make it work. Berry does brilliantly well. Those midfield and defenders are absolutely putting their bodies on the line and defending for their very Football Manager lives, it feels like, at the moment. And they're doing it brilliantly well. Johnson with a brilliant ball through again. Lloyd! And he hits the woodwork. That was a perfect moment to go 3-0 up. He does all the work to get into the box and puts it under the goalkeeper, well beaten, and then eventually it hits the post and comes back out again. But Cardiff Met Uni, after 35 minutes of the game, have yet to register a shot at goal. Reece through again, and he hits the same post as well. We are absolutely battering them. It's not quite done yet, though, is it? You can feel that there might be a twist in the tail if we don't continue to put these chances away somehow. That's 2 that we've hit the post with and a couple that we got through to the goalkeeper and not quite managed to make it count either. But we're still looking really, really solid at the back so far. Berry into Lloyd again, drifting out wide this time. He's going to have to turn provider rather than shooter. Does so brilliantly well. And there is the superstar of our show, Thomas Johnson, the young guy that we've had all the way for the last couple of seasons from a real young teenage talent. He's maturing all the time. He's getting better all the time. And he's put another one away there for 3-0 in the first half. And this title is coming back to Connor's Key Nomads. We have managed to do this, I think. I think 3-0 up at half-time. We can be happy, very happy with that. And we'll just see if we can keep on performing. So we're not going to push them too much. We're just going to go hands in pockets. What a 45 minutes. You've blown them away. So it's telling them they've done good, but there's no gesture to rile them up or get them too excited. We've just got to keep playing as we've been playing, and hopefully we can see the job out. And we've worked the ball again really well up to our strikers. Johnson dinks past the defender into the box, straight at the keeper, unfortunately. Either side, keeper might have struggled with that one because he was bearing down on him quite quickly. But in the end, he just about manages to get away with it. And Cardiff Met Uni have now had a couple of shots at goal, not on target, but they have breached the defence enough to get a shot away. So, there's still some work for us to be doing here. Half an hour still left to play. Edwards down the left-hand side. Motrock takes over, drops it back again, and then over the top for Motrock to run on. Brilliant interplay by those two. Motrock in the box, puts it back for Lloyd, and his header was just over the top of the bar, looping over the top of the bar. Couldn't quite get the power on it to drive it down to the floor and make the goalkeeper have to properly do something. Cardiff Met with Uni with a throw-in. They get it into the box. They have a chance, and they do score a goal. 65 minutes on the clock. They've pulled one back. We're at 3-1. I still think we're going to be okay. I'm not going to go ultra defensive. It'll encourage them too much to come onto us and get too many more opportunities. We're going to use what our best attribute is, and our best attribute is our attacking players, I think, a lot of the time, including Johnson. 68 minutes on the clock. They've had a long goal kick. We win it. We calmly play it into midfield. We don't boot it back. It's really good play again from the defenders. And we've worked Johnson into an opportunity down the left-hand side. He tries to put it in for Lloyd. Doesn't quite get there. Comes back into midfield. We win the ball again. Reece gets a chance to run at his defender down the right-hand side of the penalty box. Drops it back to Barrett. We keep possession brilliantly. There's the ball in. And Motrock again with a header on the far post. Puts us 4-1 up. Title coming home. I can absolutely, calmly, categorically state 20 minutes to go. I think this is absolutely out of their reach now. And I think we've won this game and we've won the title. And that asks serious questions about what we do next. I feel like there's only kind of a backward step we can potentially now take with Connor's Key Nomads if we stay here, potentially, because, of course, this is a British Isles Journeyman series. We're trying to get to one of those top clubs in England and probably have a go at getting to a Champions League final. I think we're probably going to be moving on at this point. We will see. But for now, we will soak up the fact that we are playing well and winning well, and everything's going fantastically, brilliantly well in this last game of the season. We'll put Cullymore in to play the last little bit. This is a really weird one. Beaumont, obviously they've let a goal in. One goal, we've scored 4, but he's got a 6.4. I'd expect him to be higher. I think our defence has played really very, very well for most of the game. And we're going to take Lloyd out because he's missed a couple of chances and put Reese in the striking role. And those are the changes we're going to make. We're just going to see it through, play the same way that we've been playing, keep moving forward, keep having shots at goal. Cardiff Met Uni have definitely come into the game. They've had 7 shots at goal, 3 on target, mostly in this second half. But we left them too much to do after our first half display, really. And we've continued to put the pressure on, which is really fantastic. That's a really lovely ball over the top. And Mo Truck almost on the end of it again. Almost gets another goal. Hits the post instead. 3 minutes of injury time to play. We can coast through to the end of the match. The full-time whistle goes. We are going to see a trophy presentation at the end of this match, which is absolutely phenomenal. 4-1 win under so much pressure to get the job done. We've played brilliantly all season long, really, to at least keep up with the New Saints and then absolutely overtake them into that top spot, which is amazing. Outstretched arms. Congratulations, lads. I'm happy with the performance out there. Enjoy your success. These are moments you will remember when you hang your boots up. So absolutely. Did we not get a trophy presentation? That is incredibly rude. I'm just furious about that. Where is my trophy? I want my trophy. We won a trophy. That's just shocking. How very dare they not give me my trophy, for goodness sake. There we go. There is the last table, though. 32 games played of the whole season. We beat the New Saints by 5 points in the end. They lost their last game. Anyway, when the pressure really showed, they played Bangor City, which is a really tricky game in 3rd position, Bangor City. And they did us the ultimate favour. Whatever our result was, we were going to win this title because the New Saints lost. But we won our game anyway. And we find ourselves top of the table, clear by 5 points. And I'm absolutely ecstatic about that. But I still want my blooming trophy. So there we are. We won the Nathaniel MG Trophy. We got through to the Euro Cup and played in that. We won the league, and everything has been pretty spectacular in this season with Connor's Key Nomads. Now, I really have no idea what's coming next. We could still be here next season if there isn't a job around for us to do, but I think it's probably time to move on. So I'm going to be checking out the jobs over the summer to see where we might end up. Who knows where that might be? It might be in Scotland, might be in England, it might be somewhere else. Who knows? You'll have to come and join me next episode to find out. But for now, Connor's Key Nomads, top of the table, winning the league. That is a way to sign off an episode. I still want my trophy though. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and join my United City community. The more the merrier. Click that like button on this particular episode. That'll help me get seen by more people. Until next time, take care of yourselves. I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.